Here we are at video number 14 of the RV conversion van, and I'm doing multiple projects on this video. What we decided to do is we're not sure that what our plan we have for the layout of the van is what we really want, so rather than complete the whole thing and then go try it out, I'm going to get it somewhat functional, and we're going to go for a little trip and see how it works for us. And if there's any changes to be made, it may be cost us a little more time, a little more money, but at least we won't be stuck with something we don't want. So in that respect, I've started building out the electrical. And first thing I did today was I built a box to hold the battery box, a battery box to hold the batteries. And I've started wiring the batteries. I've made some cables here and got it all set up. And I'll show you the finished project in just a few minutes. Here's a quick look at what I've got on with the electrical installation. I've got the DC to DC charger where the van will charge the batteries for the house. And I have wiring run for the main parts of stuff. I have the main panel built. There's the disconnect switch and the circuit breakers there. There's the battery boxes installed. I think I've already got that, but who knows. And then here is the solar charger and the DC and the AC fuse panels. And there's the inverter standing up on its end waiting to be installed. And I also have wiring run to the air conditioner. And I also have the disconnect switch installed for the solar panels. So I'm making progress, I think. The electrical system is becoming more organized now. I have the panels installed and wired. Next thing to do is install and wire the 3000 watt inverter I have. Then it's on to setting up the house circuits, DC and AC both. Okay, this is Bill. I'm back. This is video number 14. I told you I was going to do a lot of different things. Well, I did a lot of different things, but I didn't take no video. So I've got Connie working the video camera today, and I'm going to show you what I got done. We're ready to go on a trip. So first, I washed it, and then I've installed a plug here so we can do shore power. And then I've worked on the inside some. And so first we got this footrest here that I built and with lid on it. And if Connie could step in here just a little bit closer, you can see we got a battery charger back there on the other side, on the driver's side on that thing. Then you can see the sink up inside there. And then Connie can walk around the back here. The back view, we've got our water fill here and our shore power and shore water connection. We've got an outdoor shower. We've got a storage spot for our collapsible ladder that I just love so much. And then we have this fancy toilet. It's a Levelo, I don't know, but it's a nice toilet, and it's right there in the back. Okay, so here we are. We've got to the inside of the van. You see, I've put the tops on the beds, and I have hinged lids for the storage area. Inside of here, you can see I've got the batteries installed. I've got our 3000 watt inverter installed. I've got the electric panel built, and I've got our circuit breakers for our 110 volts AC and our fuse box for our 12 volts DC stuff, and then we got the solar controller here. It's all on right now, and we're making cold air for our refrigerator, and we can run the air conditioner right now without being hooked up to shore power or anything. Okay, so then, then I put this little board here. I made this little board that slides right in here so Connie and I can snuggle up to each other at nighttime. And that's going to be nice and comfortable. It may end up with a hinge so it can kind of like fold over here like this and be stored like that, and then just flip right over there. Oops. But we don't know that yet. On this side, we have our like 40-gallon water tank. And I laid it down on its side. It's supposed to be on a wheel well, but it's not because we didn't want the beds up that high. And so we got storage area there. We got this here Bosch 110 volt water heater in here. I think it holds like 4 gallons or something like that. And a little more storage back in there. And the water pump is back in there. And you can see inside that cabinet where we have the water coming into that cabinet for their outdoor shower and where we fill it with. And then the storage up here. This is just temporary for us to get going on the trip. Here's our nice little faucet. Looks like we got a leak in our faucet though. We'll have to talk to them about that. And then a temporary countertop. We have our countertop extension so we can have a little more workspace there. And we have, I need to put the fronts on this, but I'm not going to do that until we get back. We have our inductive cooktop right here. Plug it right in here. We'll operate that. We have a power here for turn on our hot water heater. We have lights that go on and off and dim. Maybe dim, maybe don't dim. There we go. Shut them off. We have the remote for our inverter on and off. We got some USB chargers. We got the pump for the water pump on and off. I'm going to shut that off now since that looks like we got a little leak on our faucet. And this is our carbon monoxide sensor, just in case we get too much carbon monoxide. And then we have this curtain that Connie come up with, the curtain rods for our privacy at night. Okay. Oh, and then we have the faucet, and we have the pump for our soap, and we have this nice little cutting board, and we have this little sink drain or dish drain, and then that there. And inside here, just temporarily, we bought a 5-gallon jug for our gray water tank. And then we have our drawers here for our dishes down through here. And we have this nice microwave, but it's not just the microwave. It is an air fryer and a convection oven. So Connie's going to be baking cakes and cookies along the way. And then we have this nice little refrigerator here with a freezer in it to hold our stuff. So we're ready to go on a trip. So thanks for joining us on this video. I'll talk to you later.